All right. How was training today? What did you feel like you guys' main focus was for practice today?
Working on defending in the box. I think it's been the source of a lot of goals throughout the beginning start of this year. So we're gonna work on that stuff and try to shore that up so we can eliminate some goals.
Absolutely. What are the emotions for you? I saw during practice you and Sam were kind of walking together a decent amount. What are you guys talking about headed into this weekend?
Nothing. It's another game. I mean, we want to win every game. Doesn't matter who we're facing, but there's always a little added in to playing your old team. But I've done it 5 other times, so it's not like it's the first time I'm facing an old team. But looking forward to facing them. Just got some good friends on that team, so it'd be nice to win and then go hang out with them afterwards.
Sure. I mean, how much, being a pro athlete, there's obviously the ego. That's a huge part, right? You have to feel the confidence in yourself, whatnot. How much of you affects your emotions as a player or your mental game as a player when a team trades you? As you said, you've done it 5 other times.
It was different when I was younger. I was still looking forward to the rest of my career. Like, what's the next step? What's the next step after this? When something like this happens, you never know if it's your last move. So, taking advantage of just this being my last couple years in the league and playing as hard as I can, fighting every day. I mean, I try to wake up every day and just give it my all. No matter if it's a game or practice, who we're facing doesn't really matter to me.
Awesome. What has Heath said when you arrived that the reason he wanted to acquire you and the reason, what role he sees for you on the pitch?
I think leadership, coming from a good defensive team, trying to instill some of that in this team here. Leadership on and off the field, but he knows what he's going to get from me. He's going to hard work rate, tackle hard, play hard, organize, and hopefully whip in some good crosses and get some assists throughout this year.
Absolutely. Anything surprise you about once you arrived here? Obviously, this is a new team, an experiencing franchise, a team that's before you got here has been struggling in the table. Anything take your eye when you arrived here?
The quality of training, it's been great. I think no matter what the results have looked like at the beginning of the year, the quality's here. So putting in a full 90-minute shift is very important. I think throughout the year this year they've won many 45 minutes, many halves of the games. But it's time to win a full game, and when you win a full game, you get all 3 points. And I think the too many goals letting up and forcing our team to score too many. You gotta be comfortable with winning 1-0 or 2-0 or 2-1 games like that. So once you start giving up a couple goals, it's tough. But I think we're on the right path.
Lastly, we'll get you out of here on this one. What would be the one thing you would try to fix about what's gone wrong for the defense since you've been here?
Communication. Just I think the more you communicate, the more it keeps you in the game. But it also helps your partners out. It helps everybody around you. And once you start talking, everybody starts talking. It just keeps you just really engaged in everything.
Sounds good. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.